Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, citizens are organizing a protest after the government shut down the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The protest is being held Saturday at the park's Newfound Gap Road entrance. The organizer says it's a violation of citizens' rights to close the park and that local residents and businesses have been affected by the shutdown. October's leaf season is one of the busiest times of the year for the park, which normally sees more than 1 million visitors this month. Also, thanks to the government shutdown, South Pittsburg won't be getting nearly $500,000 in federal aid. The city was blasted by a flash flood in July, causing significant damage to homes and businesses. Last month, the National Conservation Resource Service awarded $400,000 to the city. But since the shutdown, administrators say the money was withdrawn and sent back to Washington. That means the city will have to reapply for the money, but they've been told the money will likely go to Colorado instead, where major flooding occurred last month. Downtown Chattanooga may look dramatically different 20 years from now. River City Company has unveiled an ambitious plan for the city center. Broad Street could be narrowed from 6 lanes to 4 with on-street parking and a bike lane. Most one-way streets would carry two-way traffic. 3 new parking garages would be built along Broad Street. The Gold Building would become an upscale hotel, and Miller Park could be redesigned and connected to Miller Plaza. The plan comes after weeks of urban design meetings and a public brainstorming session. Planners say the ultimate idea is to increase housing and parking downtown. Walker County Detective William Davis's daughter and ex-wife are facing marijuana charges. 19-year-old Aubrey Leigh-Ann and her mother Melissa Ann Eads lived together in Lafayette. Aubrey allegedly admitted that she and her mother sold marijuana to help pay the bills. Both were charged with possession and intent to distribute. Police say a North Alabama man searched Craigslist to find kittens for sale and then brought them home and killed them. Athens police say they recently responded to a call about kitten carcasses and found blood spattered on the walls in an area of Ronald Golden's home that he called the cat room. Authorities say Golden threw the kittens to the floor, stomped on them, or strangled them. Police say he told them he was angry with the world. Now he's been charged with 22 counts of animal cruelty. A coach at Vol State has been charged with bigamy. Head baseball coach Mike Crossland was arrested Monday for being married to 2 women. Police say he married a 31-year-old woman in Lincoln County in August, while he was still married to a 37-year-old woman in Sumner County. He was released about 3 hours later on a $500 bond. A pet sitter in Somerville has been arrested after a police standoff. Authorities say 20-year-old Douglas Craig Carson called 911 twice, but because he was whispering, dispatchers couldn't understand him. Deputies sent a SWAT team to the house where he was pet sitting and set up a perimeter around the neighborhood. That's when Carson allegedly threatened the police and reported a fake hostage situation. Authorities searched the house, but they didn't find anyone. They charged Carson with making a false report. Finally, this is the biggest festival weekend of the season. There are 22 festivals in the region this weekend, ranging from the Ella J. Apple Festival to the Prater's Mill Country Fair. You can find the entire list at timesfreepress.com/life. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 82 degrees. The low tonight will be around 53. That's our newscast for today. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.